This is an old Remington Model 33 single shot. I also bought this rifle from a friend of mine whose dad picked it up from a guy named Jim Stoddard. Actually, it came from his widow, actually. After he died, she brought over several rifles and gave them to my friend's dad. This gun doesn't have much finish left on the barrel. Leaf sight, 22 short, long rifle. There's a screw that removes the action from the stock. This gun has got a very light stock, a very small stock. And there was a gazillion of these around. There was 250,000 made between 1932 and 1935. So that's a short window, but that's a lot of rifles made. You see, this got a lot of use. The guy who sold it to me, my friend, told me that the lady that gave it to her dad, said this was his daughter's 22. And my friend knew the daughter. I don't know if she was a little older than he was or what. The daughter used it, I guess, for many, many years until she went off and got her own life. But these rifles are kind of collector's items now. Pretty cheaply made. They might have cost, I don't know, a few dollars when they were new back in the 30s. See, the wood is just inletted for the trigger. The trigger is attached to the action if you take that apart. This little trigger guard is just held on with a couple of screws. It does have a steel butt plate though. It's smooth. Doesn't have any machine work on it, like texturing of any sort. And this is a bolt action single shot. So the bolt comes back. You lay your 22 ammo in there because there's no magazine, no tube fed. So you lay one round in there. Close your bolt. You have to cock it, pulling back the spring, and then fire. So it's a very safe rifle. So many kids, my grandfather's age, grew up with a 22 rifle like this. I never saw one in my grandparents' house, but I'm sure in that era, many people would have had that. There's some stamp marks here on the barrel. So, interesting. Very good shape. I'm sure this would shoot really, really well. The sights are in real good shape. They haven't been dinged up. There's a silver bead up here on the front that hasn't got any ding marks on it. Don't remember what the bore looked like when I bore scoped it. But another acquisition that probably won't get shot. It'll be in my safe. So these documents are just to show you the rifle in case my house burns down or they get stolen for insurance purposes. And check out the configuration of this wood here. Man, they would probably consider it a defect back then, but these days that would be probably considered choice wood.